Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle. Davis. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Oh, it's come loose. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Azar. Persib Bandung are looking to break at pace. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And Jamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Over to the right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs one in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's picked his way through. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Modric. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Jamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Persib Bandung are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Oh, good-looking ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the header! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Jamal! And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now, can they get him away? Serginho is in a really good position out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Persib Bandung have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Messi, a header! Harmlessly behind.
Persib Bandung certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Persib Bandung heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's lost his man here. Nicely spread. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. Cross needs to be good. Koundé can get it clear. Neymar. Messi, given the lift of his goal, tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Just eases him off the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. Now to review the first half.
Persib Bandung really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Persib Bandung looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. He's onside.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho. Kaká. And here's Messi. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Hazard going face-to-face with his break. Gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Bolton do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. Stevenson wants to run onto this. Serginho. Modric currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Tries a shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top drawer. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Persib Bandung are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Neymar plays it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Is 28,599.
Stevenson. Pressure coming in from all directions. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Nice control. He's had a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution for Percy Bandung, number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mohamed Salah to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Percy Bandung perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kaká, back where it came from. Davis. Stevenson. And he's had it nicked away. Kaká. And this is Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Adams, pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. And the shot! You've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Percy Bandung, number
Well, the
21.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Andres Iniesta.
Percy Bandung will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Stevenson. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. That's going wide left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? He is through here! Mohamed Salah purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Kaká. Now it's Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Modric does well to get it back.
Substitution for Percy Bandung, number 22, Kaká. Coming on the field is number 4.
And he's there to clear it.
Costa.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's made its way to him. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's that, the end. Percy Bandung looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So straight into the action.
Everton really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
And it's Mykolenko. Mykolenko is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. He's looking wide. Very nicely done. Goes for a shot! Tarkowski attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what... Shot a goal! No, just not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Garner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neither side yet able to find the net. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That's going wide left.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt They were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Azar! And he's really put himself on the line here. And that is well cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Neymar. Neymar's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he can clear it away. Everton are looking to go forward now. Barry. And Diai. And it's Mykolenko. Kaka. O'Brien. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking here to chip it through. That is a brilliant interception. And Diai. Yamal. He's beaten the... He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. Oh, that's neat. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ndiaye. Dewsbury Hall. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Keane does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Plays a sharp little ball here. Serginho. Quality ball. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will be 1 minute.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Modric, and it's Messi. Oh, they can break here. Now, can they get him? And Messi! Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal.
The goal scorer for Percy Bando.
And
Number
that is
10,
fabulous.
Lionel
A true
Messi.
beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that is all they have time for. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Persib Bandung really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Persib Bandung can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Could move up a gear here. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Robinam defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tarkowski. O'Brien. And that's another good win of the ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's nice. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Persib Bandung clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Serginho. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Spread out to the left.
The attendances.
Oh, that's a key interception.
9,830.
They've won a corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. O'Brien, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Modric is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Hazard. It is a corner.
Substitution for Everton. Number 22.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
To replace him is number 18, Jack Grealish.
Cleared without hesitation. Everton are looking to go forward now. Persib Bandung do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Defending of the desperate variety.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Irubenam. Persib Bandung leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And he is deftly away. That's destined for the flank. Grealish.
Everton really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Threads one in. And he's gone long. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Kaka. Neymar. Spread to the right. Good ball, good take. There's the delivery. Tarkowski getting this one clear. Barry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Out for a throw.
Substitution for Everton, number 11, Thierry Barry. Coming on the
Persib
field is
Bandung have,
number
after
9,
this, one further
Bento.
opportunity to make a substitution. Neymar. Shot could be on. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Substitution for Persib Bandung, number 22.
Persib Bandung have
Kaka.
opted to make another change here.
Coming on to
I think you
replace
have to
him
admire
is
his willingness to
number
keep
4,
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Urabunam played out wide, in towards the back stick, and it's safely in the keeper's hands.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Messi. Now it's Rui Costa. Played out to the left flank. Irubenam.
2 added minutes
And
have been
Ndiaye.
indicated.
And here's Beto. Neymar. Rui Costa. So what can they make of this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Persib Bandung have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making
And
life
now,
easier.
please turn towards
All
the
it would have
screen
needed
for
was just to
special
take another
presentation
chance or two.
featuring our guest performers today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
We're up and running then.
Charlton always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Coventry. Pinches it off him. Hazard is onto this. Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now and a chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Persib Bandung, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Can he get it through? Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. And he's straight offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Serginho aims beyond the defence. Kaká's header! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scored for Persib Bandung.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Persib Bandung are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Well read, nice interception. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to play him in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Tries to thread one through. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Hazard clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Tries to play it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And shifted it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Coventry. Messi. And a header! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
31 minutes in. Number 11.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Persib Bandung find a position of real strength now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Coventry. Charlton do have a chance to counter here. Koundé clears without hesitation. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Threads one in. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's all alone. Shot a goal! Off the post. A whisker away from making it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's picked it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Serginho. Tries one from range! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! And they're threatening to fly away here!
Number 7. Serginho.
He has given that the lot.
Serginho.
Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Persib Bandung are having a ball here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Kaka conjures time and space where few can.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target. Kaka. Oh, that's a key interception. Coventry.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koundé. And it's Modric. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Serginho. And here's Kaka. Tries to pass it through. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. So a temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Persib Bandung are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Persib Bandung are looking to break at pace. He's got away. Can he finish? And a neat finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Modric. Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. He's found space here. And he's managed to get free. And that is well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Messi. And he's found a way past. They want to be quick to recover this. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Persib Bandung are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, he's onto this. And this is Hazard. Oh, now he can run away with it. Coventry.
The attendances for this match is 29,540.
Cleared away. Coventry. Coventry. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Pings it across. And he's well... Great chance! And that's a tidy finish. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He leaps for it! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that is high.
Substitution for Charlton, number 41.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Charlton needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is starved of space and time. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Coventry. Serginho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a promising position. He's had it taken off him. And it's been given away. He's found the way through. Shot, surely! And it's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And he plays one through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that was vital.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the through ball.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. 4 added minutes on the board.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Tries to cross. Messi!
Substitution for Percy Bandung, number 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field here.
Chance!
Number 4, Rui Costa.
And that will be the final act. Percy Bandung really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Tacho gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play up from the back. He's a very good defender too, of course, but defensive abilities alone aren't always enough these days. This guy can play.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There's the whistle, and here we go. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Distributed tidily. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Iniesta. And it's Kaká. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. And Jamal. Oh, nice touch. Truffert does well not to be outdone there. That's a smartly directed ball. Tries to pass it through. Senesi cuts out the pass. Krupi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Jamal. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Iniesta has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's found a way through. Oh, good! It's hit the crossbar. Iniesta finds himself offside. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Knocks it out wide.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Tavernier receives it in a good position here. That is good alertness. Kaká running with intent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Serginho has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bournemouth are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Jamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Jamal's cross. Getting up there! Oh, crossbar! It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Tavernier. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cleared away. That is ended up in no man's land. Kaka! Kaka! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That has been cut short. Truffert.
Persib Bandung can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Adams. Kaka cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Truffert. And it's Adams. Nicely shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Evan Nielsen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Evan Nielsen! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hill, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Looking here to chip it through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Smith. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Persib Bandung just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Persib Bandung are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he knows he has the ability.
Messi! That was travelling. Adams. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Messi. Hazard gets into a good position. And this is Messi. And he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender. If only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Adams. And it's Kaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Evan Nielsen.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's beautifully weighted. And he can clear it away. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Shifted it to the flank. And he lines up a cross. Just eases him off the ball. Truffert. Now he's off and running.
The attendances for this match is 29,000.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a promising position. Petrovic claims comfortably. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Looking for the run. He has a look up. Iniesta. And that was very necessary. Tacho gets a foot in here. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here, and that's gone loose. And he's managed to get free.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Smith gets over and intercepts. Just about up to 75 minutes. Krupi. Played out towards the right wing.
Bournemouth really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hazard has the space to scheme. Oh, that's neat. Adams. It's a pretty loose pass. Kaka. Hazard. Referee's given a throw. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 15.
Now the ball in.
Coming on the field.
And that's
Number
out of
7,
reach.
David Brooks. Number 11. Number 18. Bafode Diakite.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bournemouth clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Persib Bandung moments now away from seeing this one out. Evan Nielsen chasing after it, and it's Tavernier. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide.
2 added minutes.
Oh,
have
sweet
been
feet.
indicated.
Brooks. Now, who's going to be first to this? Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Persib Bandung have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and impressive jump! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's gone looking for safety. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That has not gone well. Grimes. Not the most convincing of passes. No goals as yet. Koundé wins the duel this time.
Coventry always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Salah crosses.
Well played and well cleared.
That's very neat. And the shot! Spectacular save! And he's there to belt it away. That's tidy. Forced to go back. Kaka! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that is out of play.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Bout of passing here, really easy on... And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Onyeka. He has found the way through. Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant... Oh, shooting chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Caught offside that time. Threads one in. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Azar! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Out for a throw. Now it's Kaka. Space for him to turn and look. Salah plays it. Terrific effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Hazard. Coventry are looking to go forward now. No, no way through. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hazard. That is a great pick out. He's free, he has got space. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So the action resumes.
First said than done. I've been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Can he get onto this? Kaka. Now Salah. And this is Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And the game has liftoff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Shoots! And he's stuck it away. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 56 minutes,
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Lionel Messi.
Persib Bandung are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Persib Bandung are 2 up early in the second half. Persib Bandung have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Azar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's seen an awful lot of the ball, and he's done some very good things with it. Until now, perhaps. He could well be stopped from here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Persib Bandung have it back and can go again. Oh, nice touch. And it's Koundé. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Hangs in a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Coventry have got it back, and they'll have another go. And he plays one through. Neymar, he's through on big chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
After 69 minutes
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution for Persib Bandung, number 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Iniesta coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
A case now of complete control. He's got away. Goes for a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries to get it clear. Chance, surely! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that has put paid to that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to get rid.
Substitution for Percy Bando.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Luka
Lots
Modric.
and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Number 28. Coming on the
Persib
field.
Bandung
Number
are
14.
coasting towards victory.
Number 21.
That is
Number
good
29.
pressure, just hounded him off it. Grimes. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Koundé. Kaka can see things, others simply cannot. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Percy Bando. Number 14. Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field is number 19.
Grimes. Ambitious
Lamine
ball
Yamal.
here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Six added minutes have been indicated.
Essay. Kaka. Ruben Neves. Tries to play it through. And he plays one through. He is through here. And he's gone back. And he shoots! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach.
The goal scorer for Percy Bando.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Andres Iniesta.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Percy Bandung have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to pass it through. Messi finds himself offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Persib Bandung looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it. And they